Hi, welcome in. This is Divination Rainbow. Thank you so much for being here today for this reading. I am happy to be bringing this one in for you, friends. We're going to be taking a look at your love connection, the specific person on your mind. What are their feelings towards you and the connection right now? And then what are their next moves? So let's go ahead and not waste any time. I'm really excited to see what's going to come through for you today. Hopefully you're in a comfortable space and you're hydrated, you're enjoying your day. What can we see right now about the specific person on the viewer's mind? We want to know what are their current thoughts and feelings towards this person and this connection. Interesting. I want to see 3 more. What else can we see about their current feelings towards this person and the connection? Okay. Perfect. Those 2 came right out too. So your person really wants to confidently be able to step it up. And they want to be able to do that in a way that really works for you and for this connection. They want to be able to make you feel more comfortable. I see someone here where you maybe started off as friends and you may be coming to the end of, or recently come to the end of that friendship stage. And maybe both of you are kind of in a situation of not being sure of how to move that to the next level with the standstill here. But I see your person really thinking a lot and having a deep intuitive feeling about this. They want to bring this to the next level and they're trying to find the way to let it come out naturally, to kind of let the emotions surface and to be able to communicate it in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming, but that feels very natural and comfortable to you. And you could be the type of person who may be very comfortable and very free on their own. You have a really strong personality and you're quiet and you're stable. You're the type of person who doesn't need much. So, this person is kind of wanting to be sure that they have what they need to have their ducks in a row to be able to offer you something solid. I see them wanting to come in strongly here, and it's going to kind of take you by surprise, their thinking. I see them thinking and I see them feeling quite deeply. There's a lot of water depicted here on these cards. 3 of the 6 cards are showing bodies of water. So that's letting me know that this person has a lot of strong feelings and emotions towards you in this connection at this time. And they definitely have some type of an intuitive feeling that they believe you to be having a mutual feeling towards them as well. And you really light up this person's landscape when you're present in each other's presence, but also when they're thinking about you. Yeah, you're kind of what this person's main focus is at this time, is being able to find the way to form the right words or to find, I just heard find the opportunity to be able to bring this to you in a way that's non threatening. I don't know where that came from, but that is literally what just came through. This person could be somebody who feels like they have a little bit of a stance where they have something to lose by maybe being rejected by you, or they could also be in a situation where you two are involved in some type of a hierarchy where you know each other from work or a type of place where it would maybe be potentially taboo. And that could also be part of the reason why they are taking time and deep thought and consideration into this. At the same time, because of that strong intuitive sense and all of these feelings building up, they're not able to let it go. They want to walk through the door and see what's on the other side. Cool. Let's figure out what comes next, because that's really the exciting part, right? Oh, this is exciting so far, though. You know, all right, so we're seeing that this is really a definitely intensely emotional type of connection so far for your person. What are they likely to do next based off of the current energy? What is this specific person likely to do next based off of the current energy? They are going to be continuing to keep an eye on you. They're working really hard. They've planted some seeds, and I feel like they're really going to have the wherewithal to see it through. They're feeling pretty tenacious about this, and they've been working at it already in their mind, so they kind of feel like, why not? Why not overcome that thought and act on these feelings? Kind of find a little bit of balance in themselves and being calm enough to be able to make it happen, because they're thinking a lot about you. They're replaying memories of you in their mind, and they want to make new memories with you. So I see them really getting to the point where they are able to kind of overcome whatever those mental blocks were that were preventing them from being able to speak their truth fully. Your person could also be a Leo, obviously, with the strength card out here, but they are not letting you go. They are holding on tight, and they are greedy for your attention. They definitely want you to notice them. And it's going to be putting them in a situation where they may be starting to overthink and not able to exactly strike while the iron's hot. Because remember, this person's looking for the opportunity for when they can really get you alone, for when they can really feel like you feel comfortable and you feel safe enough, and they feel comfortable and they feel safe enough to let this come out. Let's get one more if we can here about what is coming up next. I think we have a bonus. Oh my gosh, a divine pair. So they're going to be able to set things straight because of how much they care about you. Look at these, look at these wands here, right? So they're going to be getting to the point where they're like almost making a U-turn. I'm seeing this guy in my mind, this knight on this horse here, of kind of like making a U-turn and being like, hold up, wait a minute. And he's turning right around for this beautiful Queen of Wands. This person who is depicted here in this card, I really see this as your energy. I definitely am getting a little bit of a vibe of somebody who is quite passionate. And I'm also seeing here that you are probably someone who is pretty good at figuring out how to bring your thoughts into reality and how to bring your manifestations to life. Maybe this person is in this connection is even something you manifested in, because look at the way that this individual is just moving in right on it in a big way pretty quickly. They're feeling really hot. And I definitely will repeat this. This person could be a Leo, or at this point, I'm going to say any fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I didn't even mean to do that, but that's okay. Nothing by chance or mistake. You're going to be faced with a choice. So the time is going to come when this offer comes rushing in that you're going to be faced with a choice, and it's going to be up to you. But just don't freak out, because I feel like it's going to take you by surprise a little bit. And what we don't see here is the opportunity to build. There's definitely a lot of opportunity here for successful companionship with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. How lovely. Wow, I love to see it when their next moves are actually something that makes sense. They're going to be working on whatever this thought pattern is that's kept them in a standstill. Things are going to start to flow again. Absolutely. It's great to see. You'll have to tell me about this. This person like almost hearing like in my mind like the sound effect of when you're seeing a car like braking quickly on a TV show or a movie, and you hear like the screeching tires. This person's like, no, they're going to see that opportunity and they're going to be like, whoop. Oh, how lovely. All right, cool. So this all looks awesome for you. I'm super excited about this. And for some reason, I just keep getting like some type of thought in my mind about the month of August. I don't know why, but I feel like it's significant now that it's popped into my mind 3 times during me filming this reading, so I'm just going to speak on it. If I see something, I say something. I'm going to pull out some charms to close out today's reading. This is mostly just to add to the conversation we've been having so far about this connection that you have with your person. And you're probably going to see some things here that are signs or synchronicities that resonate with you. So let's go ahead. See what we get. I've been better off lately with 2 scoops, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. All right. Oh, Queen Crown. We did see that Queen of Wands. Oh, this one's got a lot of little words on it. Okay. God hath given you one conception, and make yourselves another. Tree of Life. There's a lot of opportunity here for this to become really special. We're all mad here, and it's got the Cheshire Cat smile. Alice in Wonderland could be significant for someone. Umbrella. Double umbrella. Ooh, and they're like facing each other. Somebody could have the initial J in their name, first or last. Corkscrew. I'm thinking wine. Little magical fairy here. Toothbrush. Someone could be a dental hygienist. The axe. Every time I see that, I'm thinking cord cutting, but it also could just be like breaking ground, breaking barriers, breaking down the walls on this. We have the little person with the baseball cap. A lot of aventurine and some moss agate. So a lot of feelings of really love here, a little bit of friendship vibes with the yellow calcite. Okay. Okay, and then we have like this little violin here, so you definitely could be hearing a lot of song synchronicities at this time as well. Some gardening shears that could be significant for you. And if you are catching this, this is timeless, but if you're catching this at the around the time it's being posted, spring has sprung. So you could be in that time of like working, tending to your actual garden. I see a little rake here as well. So if you're an outdoor type of individual who loves spending time in nature, that certainly would make sense why that's showing up here. A feather, the letter T, okay? So the letter T also could be significant for someone in the first or the last name in their initials. And there's scissors here with the axe. I kind of pushed them over there and didn't think about it. But yeah, definitely could be time to just, you know, call in your guides, call in the type of energy that you normally would when you're asking to, release yourself from any of that energy that you no longer want. Because there definitely could be a message here for someone to do some cord cutting. It never hurts to just do it regularly, I always say. But I'm seeing also some amethyst and some lapis here, as well as tying in with that really intuitive feeling that your person has about this connection. And there's been a lot of hard work put into this, but you just feel like a magical individual to this person. And we did see the Queen of Wands, and now we're seeing this magical fairy. So you could even be a practitioner of magic. Fascinating. Let me know how that resonates for you. I love to see all of that. In this little toolkit here, there are more scissors. If you know, you know. Gotta do it. All right, guys. That certainly feels like the message that is meant for someone today. And I am so grateful to be here with you to bring it through. Until the next one, when we see each other again, I hope you take good care of yourself. Bye for now.